Hello and welcome to FinextraTV. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here at Money 2020 in Amsterdam. With me now in the press lounge is Olivier Guillaumond from ING. Olivier, it's lovely to see you again. Thank you very much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Really good to have you here away from the busy event in the press lounge, and looking forward to catching up with you. I want to hear about what you've been doing at ING for the last 2 years, and tell us, how do you think collaboration has shifted since then?
Yeah, good question. 2 years ago, I think we created ING Neo, where we combine all our innovation activities into one business area, focusing on specific value spaces which are important for us, where we think we have a right to play, and where we think there is business to be created from an innovation standpoint. So for us, very busy time, very interesting to, let's say, more power, more responsibility at the same time. So what we see in the marketplace is that partnership is as hotter as ever. I think people have matured. On one hand, banks and incumbents have set up the foundations on how to partner and how to integrate those partners into the proposition of themselves. And on the other hand, fintechs have matured, moving, let's say, from B2C to B2B2C or B2B2B. So let's say both sides are now really looking to partner for the benefit of the end customer. And that's, so for us, we are playing on both sides. So we are very happy with the development of that market. So very, very busy, but very happy at the same time.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for bringing us up to date. And something else that's really at the heart of a lot of discussions, especially over Money 2020, is this talk about building scale-ups. And there's some challenges around that, aren't there? So could you expand on that for us, and how can some of those challenges be met as well?
Yeah, so within ING, we do indeed, we build businesses in ING Labs for ING and our clients. And when they manage to get to product market fit, they become scale-ups in their own right. Some of them will spin out, some of them will keep them at arm's length within ING. And depending on the situation, different challenges will arise. But so it could be around, as a bank, selling a software is something new. So how do you organize for it? How do you sell your software? Our sales colleagues are used to sell banking services, not software services. However, they have access to a very large base of clients. So how do we combine forces so that we can fully leverage what ING has to offer to, let's say, uplift the scale-up that we have? So that's, let's say, one challenge. And we are very pleased at ING. We have an internal deal whereby our sales colleagues are referring, let's say, the proposition of our scale-ups to our clients. Sure. Very exciting. So another challenge is how do you attract and retain the right people? So also here, what is the right HR talent that you're looking for? What is the package that you want to offer to incentivize them to come in with the right skill set and to stay and grow with us? So that's those kind of challenges, right? But also a lot of opportunities that we see. For us, it's all about having fee-based revenue. If we provide a self-service to our clients, it's a fee opportunity for ING and for our scale-ups. It's obviously an opportunity to do cross-sell. If we do, cash flow forecast, well, it's an amazing opportunity to be able to provide some banking solution as well for our clients. So I would say new situation will bring some challenges, things that we have to solve for, but definitely a lot of opportunity as well. Right, so not to mention, maybe I should just say as well, if you allow me, that for those for which, let's say, the best caring direction may be a spin out because you want to join forces with an industrial player, or you want to do consortia, or VC interesting to come in, it's also an opportunity to create equity value. So fees opportunity, equity value, and cross-sell opportunities. That's a lot of, let's say, opportunities that goes together with the challenges that come with it.
That's right, you beat me to it. When we talk about the challenges, we want to hear about the opportunities as well. So watch this space, it's safe to say. And another thing I wanted to discuss with you are the labs. I know you've talked about the differences between those before, but perhaps you could expand on those for us.
Of course, so we have two sort of labs, what we call ING Labs. We have on one side ING Labs where we accelerate existing fintechs. So we're looking for the right partnership, as we just discussed before. Yeah. So for that, we want to date. We want to make sure that we want to test it in real opportunities. So for that, we have two labs, one in London focusing on RegTech, and one in Brussels where we really test every year 5 to 7 of those partnerships, potentially using proof of concepts. So we as ING, we make sure we free up the right resources at the right level, decision makers, the right tech opportunity, etc., for really those proof of concept to happen, and having a clear success criteria. When those are met, we move into commercial contract. And it's happening in more than 50% of those cases. So those are the acceleration labs. And next to that, we also have incubation labs, where we incubate new businesses, which can become scale-ups, as we just discussed. And for that, we have two, one in Amsterdam and one in Singapore, to cover, let's say, where our colleagues are, where we find right talents, as well as our client base.
Brilliant. As always, it's incredibly interesting to hear what you're working on at ING. So thank you very much for joining us in the press lounge and sharing those insights, and look forward to catching up next time.
Thank you very much,
Olivier.
Cheers.